Fall in love with these tiny garden makeovers, blending vintage elegance and cozy outdoor style. Creating a sanctuary right outside your door is a dream for many. And fall in love with these tiny garden makeovers, blending vintage elegance and cozy outdoor style, is your invitation to discover how even the smallest outdoor spaces can become enchanting retreats. Picture a gentle breeze, the scent of blooming flowers, and the delicate touch of vintage charm mingling with warm, inviting textures. In this calm and relaxed journey, we'll explore how you can transform your petite garden into a haven that feels both timeless and lived in, perfect for unwinding or gathering with loved ones. Let these design ideas inspire you to see your space with new eyes and enjoy the collection of possibilities waiting for you. When you embrace the concept of tiny garden makeovers, you unlock a world of creativity, no matter your gardening experience or the size of your outdoor space. Fall in love with these tiny garden makeovers, blending vintage elegance and cozy outdoor style, is all about practical yet beautiful transformations that look like a professional designer's touch, but are entirely achievable at home. From repurposed antiques to plush textiles and ambient lighting, you'll discover how to combine old-world grace with the comfort of modern living. Take a moment to soak in these design ideas and imagine the magic they could bring to your own corner of the world. Tiny gardens present unique opportunities and challenges, but when you merge vintage elegance with cozy outdoor style, the result is nothing short of enchanting. Whether you have a city balcony, a narrow side yard, or a petite patio, these ideas will show you how to maximize every inch with thoughtful details and layered textures. The allure lies in the contrast. Delicate ironwork meets soft cushions, weathered pots cradle lush greenery, and inherited treasures find new purpose. Enjoy perusing this collection and envision how your garden could become your favorite room. One of the most rewarding aspects of a tiny garden makeover is the ability to create a space that feels truly yours. Incorporating vintage elements, think ornate lanterns, time-worn benches, and floral-patterned ceramics, brings a sense of history and personality. When these pieces are paired with cozy outdoor accents like oversized throws and twinkling fairy lights, your garden becomes a warm embrace. As you explore these design collections, let each idea spark your imagination for a space that tells your unique story. If you're new to the channel or just discovering the joys of garden design, welcome. Here, we believe in making beauty approachable and accessible. Fall in love with these tiny garden makeovers. Blending vintage elegance and cozy outdoor style is about more than just aesthetics. It's about creating moments of peace and connection in your daily life. Each design idea is handpicked to inspire and guide you, whether you're a novice or a seasoned gardener. Settle in and enjoy discovering the delightful ideas we've curated for you. Vintage elegance isn't just about antiques, it's about celebrating craftsmanship and detail. Imagine wrought iron bistro sets nestled under climbing roses, or a salvaged window frame as the backdrop for trailing ivy. These touches elevate even the smallest space, making it feel intentional and lovingly curated. When combined with cozy outdoor style, soft rugs, plump pillows, and gentle lighting, your garden becomes an extension of your home's heart. Enjoy thinking about how these design ideas can add both beauty and function to your outdoor retreat. Cozy outdoor style is all about comfort and relaxation. Layering different textures, like chunky knit throws and weather-resistant cushions, creates an inviting atmosphere where you can kick back with a book or a cup of tea. Add a vintage tea cart repurposed as a plant stand, or a collection of mismatched planters for charm and personality. These small details make your garden feel lived in and loved, and enjoying these design ideas will help you craft your own personal oasis. Don't underestimate the power of lighting in a tiny garden makeover. String lights draped overhead or lanterns scattered along a pathway cast a soft, golden glow that makes evenings magical. Pair these with vintage candle holders or a retro chandelier hung from a pergola, and your tiny garden suddenly feels like a secret escape. As you browse these design ideas, imagine how the right lighting can transform your space from day to night, adding both safety and ambience. Repurposing vintage finds is a clever way to add soul to your garden without breaking the bank. Old ladders become plant displays, wooden crates serve as side tables, and mismatched chairs invite guests to linger. The beauty in these makeovers is their approachable, DIY nature. Anyone can achieve this look with a bit of creativity and patience. Enjoy these inspiring design ideas and see how easy it is to give new life to old treasures in your garden. Layering greenery is key to making a small space feel lush and abundant. Choose a mix of climbing vines, trailing plants, and compact shrubs to create visual interest at every level. Pair these with vintage containers like enamel buckets or terracotta pots for added character. The interplay of old and new, wild and tended, creates a garden that feels full of life and stories. Enjoy these design ideas as you imagine your own lush, layered retreat. Creating defined zones in your tiny garden helps maximize its versatility. Use a vintage screen or trellis to separate a dining nook from a lounging area, or group potted plants to create a sense of enclosure. These spaces feel intimate and inviting, perfect for quiet mornings or lively gatherings. As you explore these design ideas, think about how you can carve out distinct areas in your own garden for different activities and moods. Color plays a crucial role in setting the mood of your garden. Soft pastels evoke a sense of nostalgia, while deeper jewel tones add drama and sophistication. Incorporate these hues through textiles, flowers, and painted vintage furniture. The result is a cohesive, harmonious space that feels both curated and spontaneous. Enjoy considering how a thoughtful color palette can elevate your tiny garden makeover. Functionality is just as important as beauty in a small space. Choose pieces that serve more than one purpose, like a vintage trunk for storage and seating, or a folding table that tucks away when not in use. These smart solutions keep your garden tidy and usable, without sacrificing style. As you enjoy these practical yet beautiful design ideas, imagine how multifunctional elements can simplify and enhance your outdoor living. Personal touches make a garden truly special. Display cherished heirlooms, favorite books, or handmade art alongside your plants. Incorporate whimsical touches like a painted birdhouse or a collection of antique watering cans. These details make your space feel lived in and loved, reflecting your personality and passions. Enjoy exploring the many ways you can infuse your tiny garden with unique charm through these design ideas. Seasonal updates keep your garden feeling fresh and exciting. Swap out cushions, add a vintage quilt for cooler evenings, or change your plantings to reflect the time of year. These simple changes breathe new life into your space and keep you engaged with your garden all year long. Enjoy thinking about how you can adapt these design ideas to suit every season and occasion. Sustainability is a natural fit for vintage-inspired gardens. Repurpose and recycle wherever possible. Use reclaimed materials, nurture native plants, and opt for eco-friendly products. This mindful approach not only benefits the environment, but adds depth and authenticity to your garden's character. Enjoy these eco-conscious design ideas as you plan a space that's as kind as it is beautiful. Sharing your garden with friends and family brings joy and connection. Set out a vintage tea set, string up a hammock, or host an alfresco dinner under the stars. These tiny garden makeovers are meant to be enjoyed and shared, turning everyday moments into cherished memories. As you explore these design ideas, think about how your transformed space can bring people together. Most importantly, remember that your tiny garden is a reflection of you. There are no strict rules, only the invitation to create a space that feels right for your lifestyle and taste. Fall in love with these tiny garden makeovers, blending vintage elegance and cozy outdoor style is your guide, but your heart is the compass. Enjoy the process of dreaming, planning, and crafting a garden that you truly love with these inspiring design ideas. In conclusion, transforming a small outdoor space into a vintage-inspired, cozy sanctuary is not only possible but deeply rewarding. Through thoughtful choices, layered textures, and personal touches, you can achieve a space that feels both elegant and inviting, without the need for a professional designer. Let these design idea collections be your muse as you embark on your own garden makeover journey, and enjoy every moment of creating your perfect outdoor retreat.